Hey,
Hey, how are you doing?
all right.
Good. Things are good?
I was sure you were going to wish me a happy anniversary of the Battle of Trafalgar, actually.
Oh, why don't you kiss me, honey?
How could you forget? I got you a card and everything, Patrick.
Oh, man. I'd give my right eye for that. Oh,
Uh,
or was it his left eye? I don't remember. Oh boy, that is a true love story right there. You know,
it is.
cradling a dying man in your arms, and yes, gosh, I
But it
did.
isn't an American Revolution story, so we don't care,
Oh
really.
yeah, that's true. But we already got the good story from Freeman's farm last week, so we can diverge if you want. I mean, it's just a few 25, 26 years later that we would have the Battle of Trafalgar. That used to actually be one of my favorite. I used to play the Ancient Art of War and the Ancient Art of War at Sea, and that was always my favorite battle to recreate
uh,
was the Battle of Trafalgar because you turn all the settings up to really really difficult, and it was a lot of fun. That's why I still when you and I used to play Flying Colors, that always gave me a little nod back to those good
oh,
days.
oh,
Yeah, yeah. Of
nostalgia.
course, I'm terrible
And
at tacking into the wind, so.
did you manage to beat it on all the most difficult settings?
No, because I think if you ever, I personally think that Blackbeard cheated, but that makes sense because pirate. But
I mean, after all.
right,
Sort of in their code, of how they do things.
that's right, that's right. But we were actually playing in our computer classroom, so it was probably best if we didn't yell at the monitor because then they'd be on to
Ah,
us. What's that beeping? It's just cannon fire. Don't worry about it. But
I'm
we
in my Operation Art of War class. Come
That's
on,
right. That's
man.
right. I'm
I'm
learning real things
studying.
here. It's an extension of history. So here we are yet again, back at. Is this because I'm not familiar with upstate New York? Is this south of Saratoga or is this north of Saratoga proper?
So it's just south of it. It's Saratoga, and then Stillwater is the actual town that the battlefield is closest to nowadays.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like it's south, and I think a few miles outside of the actual town of Saratoga.
Mm, okay. Yeah. I think I mean the farthest I've ever been northward is Providence, Rhode Island. I was there for a conference
Oh, you were? Okay.
many many years ago, but that beat out Newark for the farthest north I'd ever been. The plane flight obligated me to go there. Are you ready to get right back at it here and try your luck
Ready
as
to
old Johnny Boy How?
try to get some vengeance for last week there and that
Uh,
epic collapse. I'm
uh,
just not sure I will ever quite live that one down, especially now that it's on video. And it's my son and my grandchildren someday can watch
for
and like,
for all
oh, Grandpa, man, how did you mess that up?
for
You
all
suck at games, Grandpa.
for all time, posterity goes both ways.
That's right.
Well, I have a feeling. I don't know. I don't think lightning's going to strike twice. I've never been that fortunate with dice games. But yes, tonight you
Yeah,
will
I
be.
always hear that. Oh, I never get this lucky. Gosh,
I
I'm
don't know
so
what happened.
sorry.
Oh, the video conked out. Look at
I
that.
feel awful about it. What's that you're winning? Oh, internet's out. Oh, I wasn't
Well,
recording.
that's a very
Oh.
real possibility. So I'll put that disclaimer out right now. Um, but you've got Burgoyne's forces tonight as the British, and I am taking the staunch ally of Benedict Arnold, who will never ever turn his coat into the wind, ever.
I
Um,
think naming our schools and capitals after him in no time at all here.
right, right. Let's see. I'm gonna just pull up just to refresh my memory because I have forgotten since last week. Let's see. The Continental Army. That's me. Oh, that's right. We're both equal with 5 command cards and 4 combat cards. 7 victory banner game tonight, and the opening salvo is randomized. You and I will each play a card to the table, and whoever activates the fewest we'll get to go first. So that was a really interesting nuance because I like to defer just to kind of see what the opponent's going to do. But in this situation, I mean, you made very good use last week out of that opening move.
Well, I think I had a line commanded, and
That
I was a line
exactly,
volley, yeah, so I got
exactly
kind of
right,
blast away right at the very start.
right.
And I know you got to move first because I was moving a bunch of units,
That's
but I
right.
still, yeah, I don't know. For me in that one, I don't think I feel like that was probably a good enough card that I thought, well, I don't really, you know, if you're playing something less than that that lets you go first, that's probably okay because
Right.
maybe you'll take a couple shots. But if I'm going to get to do this whole line, then it's probably worth it, even if I'm
Sure,
going.
sure. Well, they've clearly set the battle lines here. To optimize anything
Right.
opening wise. So, well, then I will grab my cards here first. Let's see. I'm gonna get one, two, three, four, and five, and Continental cards for combat. All right, I've got my card allotment.
Okay, I'm drawing up. Okay.
All right, I am going to play. I will play this one onto the table.
Let's see. What do I want to play?
Okay, so that is equivalent to activating 5 units, right? I'm activating solely 2 units.
Just the two.
So
Okay.
I will get
So
to go
you go
first.
first.
I think it is a good idea. I liked kind of what you did last week with getting some of these units moving back here from the back line. So we'll get Learned kind of into the fray early here.
Okay.
And I will draw up there and a combat card. All right, that is good for me.
So mine is, yeah, 5 on the left. Do those four, and then Phillips for the fifth one. He's gonna move in there. We'll join him. And the regulars. Okay, so just one regular firing, shooting at your lights. He's only one at that range. He did move. One for range, one for full strength, one for the leader. That's 3. Down 1 for moving, down 1 for the woods. That's 2. So he's got 1 die at him.
No cannons today.
Not yet.
Okay, let's see here. I think I will do a. That side is moving, so we'll do a probe on the right.
Okay.
And 2 units. Yeah, we'll do those two. We'll activate Arnold and the rifle unit there. And he'll go one, two, and join the rifle unit. Kind of anchor that flank.
Okay.
And then the rifle unit will stand and fire at your light unit over there. So I believe that is going to be one at range, one full strength, one for Arnold. That's 3 up, right?
It is.
I think we'll throw the infantry ranged bonus in there too. Give him 5 dice.
Okay.
All right, so here's 5 dice coming at you. There we go. So 2 retreats.
So he can ignore 1
Okay.
woods, but he's got to take the other. He'll back up. And he's got 1 extra for full strength, so that's 5 dice.
Oh no.
And just like that.
They really are light afoot. Okay.
One of those nights, isn't it?
All right. So that is all for that side.
Well, we have to make you pay for that. So.
I was waiting for that.
Time to open up with a blaze of fire here if we can. Everybody there. Let's see. So Hamilton will jump up. Yours will move up like that. So that's it from. Let's see. Okay, we'll stick like that. And we'll start over here on this side on the right. We'll take a long range shot at those militia.
Okay.
I'm going to be firing with 1, 2 for full strength, down 1 for movement. So 1 die at them.
Okay.
They can ignore that.
They will.
Let's target that regular right there. Let's see, he did not move. It's Hamilton that moved on to him. So he'll have 1, 2, 3 dice. One hit.
Right.
Stay on that guy with the artillery.
All right.
And he'll have 2 dice. Regular infantry is sticking with that guy. And he'll also have 2 dice. It's ignorable. Light artillery will go at your light infantry, and that's 2 dice. All right, next guy down, regular infantry,
Okay.
also 2 dice at your lights. And last but not least, Phillips's guy also at the light infantry with he'll have 3 dice. There, let's see. That guy is only going to have 1 die at the rifle, and they can ignore anything he can do to them. So
Okay.
that's pretty much it.
All right. I think we'll do that. Inspired leader. And that's going to be poor activating those 4 units. I think we'll move that regular up, and everyone else will stand still. And let's see. So the units that are adjacent to him but without him will get an additional die. So those 2 regulars will get some bonus. I think we'll start here and fire at the cannon, because that cannon's been a thorn in our side. Alright, so it's 1 at range, 2 for full strength, and 3 for the card. So 3 dice.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing. Alright. This one will continue, but this one will be only 2 dice because they're not at full strength. Same target. We get a hit. And finally, the militia will fire, and we will give them a little incentive to shoot well. Since they don't have Poor's leadership, there will be 1 at range, 1 for the card. Yeah, so there'll be 3 dice.
And they're also at the artillery?
Yes, same artillery target. Here we go. Nothing. Okay. Well, that was pitiful. But that is all. So we will draw a card, and we will get a combat card. All right. So they will take a shot there. It's 2 at that range, 3 for full strength, -1, so back down to 2 because they moved. Yeah. Okay, 2 dice.
Yep.
Nothing anyway. Okay. All is well.
All right.
Now forward.
When last we met our brave British fellows, they were getting ready to move forward. All right, 2 and 2 on the left, in the middle, and on the right. All right, Grenadiers will move up there. These regulars will move up. Rydazel will move up. All right, we'll start with Rydazel's guy. He will fire, or he'll shoot at Arnold. He's 1 at range, 2 full strength, 3 leader, down 1 for movement. So he's got 2 dice at that rifle.
And I believe, yeah, I'll ignore the. Yep.
All right. Hamilton's guy. Shoot at that under strength regular. And he'll have 3 dice at that range. 1 hit.
Okay. And we will ignore the retreat.
That regular who shot at him last, and that will be 3 dice as well.
Do have to take 1. Okay, so he goes there, and Here, his rally check of 5 dice. Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
As if to mock my 5-die check that failed. So it'll be just the lights shooting at your regular on the end,
Okay.
and they will have 2 dice.
That's
Yeah,
that's not good.
take both.
All right, he does. So we'll go 1, 2 into the woods there, and 5 dice rally check. Yeah, okay. All right, I think we will do Continental leadership, and it will be learned, activating
Okay.
everybody there, and basically they'll just go like that.
Okay.
And I don't think got range to anybody. Units without a leader. So this one here to Learned's left. He doesn't have range to the light in the woods anyway, so I think
No,
he's
yeah,
okay.
the regulars only have 3 range
Yeah.
max.
Okay.
Yeah.
So will not draw a command card, but I will get a combat card. So there we go.
Okay.
Okay. That's it for me.
Time for the bayonet attack.
Come forth and be seen.
I'm gonna try 3. Those 3 with the leaders.
You are demonstrating the power of inspired leadership with the common average soldier.
Well, we'll find out. We'll see. Uh, as we've already seen in this game, the dice do not always
That's true.
let you do what you might wish to do. But yeah, got in a few hits, so we'll see if they can finish them off in melee.
Okay.
So let me start out with Phillips over here, going after your light.
Okay. And I believe they have an option. Is that correct?
They do.
Okay. So we will attempt retire and
Yeah.
reform. There you go. Okay.
Retire and retreat. Retire and rally.
Okay.
Retire.
Right. The double R. We're gonna take some R&R today.
Out running away.
Right. Fighting withdrawal. All right. So you will get the normal attack, right? And only hitting on.
Only hitting on the unit symbols.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. No
So,
sabers.
so I'm not penalized for movement. So I've got 2 at range, 3 for full strength, 4 for the leader. So 4 dice at him. Oof.
Okay. That's
2 hits.
all right. So they will they fall back 2, and then they're going to get a +2 to their rally roll. So 3 dice. Here we go. And they just make it. May take ground, but may not make a bonus melee attack.
Ah, okay.
But do come in. The water's fine. Come on in.
Yeah. Well, in that case, yeah, probably not. Call it a day there. Let's do Hamilton next, going after that regular.
Okay. This one will also do the same.
Oh, well, look at you.
Yeah. All right. So there's that. Go ahead.
All right. So again, 4 dice at him.
Got
It's him down to
2.
1.
Yeah, it says move unit 2 hexes back towards the hex side, so I will presume that supersedes a normal capture, and he will just hang there. The unit. Oh, and you're correct. It says I'm looking at my little cheat sheet here. 1 hex towards friendly baseline only if it has a friendly leader. Okay, so yeah, he can go into pores. All right, so we'll back that.
Okay, and last but not least is Ride Dazel.
Okay.
That rifle. The question is, I guess, are you running from this one?
No, I think I'll stay because we're in the woods with Arnold and we're full
Yeah.
strength, so I like my chances.
So I'm gonna.
Of course.
I'll give him a few more dice.
You
then.
tricked me into saying that.
So we'll see. It's Arnold. No,
Yeah.
wait, we can't kill this guy. We need him on our side later. 4 dice again. It becomes now 6 with
Wow.
that card.
All right.
But you do get to still ignore a flag.
Okay.
So basically, you can ignore 2 flags, one from Arnold and one from the woods. So
Gotcha.
all right, 6 dice.
Ooh boy. All right. So we do ignore the. We can only ignore a maximum of 2 flags. So we're going to get hit first, and you can make the check for Arnold.
Yeah.
Okay, he's fine. And so we've got a 4 die lead check. So here's 4 dice for the rally, and they make it.
So if I move into there, I can do a bonus attack.
You can.
Yeah, okay. I will. I'll move in there and do it.
All
So
right.
I'll do 2 dice now at Arnold.
Okay.
Right.
They're shooting at our horses, sir.
All right, and then you now get to battle
Okay.
back.
So I'm going to get 2 for range, right, and 1 for Arnold.
Right.
Okay.
Sounds right.
All right. Here's 3 dice back. A hit, and I believe you get to ignore both of those flags.
Just 1, right? Because I'm not a light unit.
Oh! It's light units in the woods. That's right.
Yeah. All right. So you can do a leader check.
Okay. Here's 2 dice for that. Oh, winged him.
Back he goes. And he's going to have 4 dice on his check. Okay. Thank goodness. All right.
It does seem like this is the very appropriate time to do a Continental rally.
You always have one of those. Can never
Uh,
wipe you out, and then you just roll a bunch of dice and come back.
well, we'll see. Let's see. How kind are the dice tonight? 5 dice. And 2. I get to bring 2 blocks back, it looks like, right? One would flag
Yeah.
or command. Yeah.
Yep.
We'll put the 1 back on the rifle and 1 back on pores. And we'll activate both of them. Ordered. And they're not gonna move. They will just they will take shots.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll start with Poor here. After your regulars with Hamilton. And he's going to get 2 at range, 1 for Poor, right? So 3 dice total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. 3 dice. Yeah, just hit. And here's the leader check. Ooh, Hamilton
Are you
falls.
kidding? Ah, just disgusting. How many of those have you gotten?
I think you've gotten one. You've gotten 1, and I've gotten 2 now. I think, or it's 1
You
and
had
1.
game, didn't you?
I don't remember. We'll have to go back and yeah,
I think I remember one that you had, or maybe was that?
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you had 2 in one game, and third or fourth.
Wow. I
Oh,
can I can only
okay.
imagine I'm so lucky. All right. So that one is done, and now Arnold will fire on Phillips' regulars here. So the rifles are 2 at that range, 3 for full strength, 4 for Arnold. Here goes. Just a retreat, which you can ignore. That is all for that. No cards.
That is enough. I think we're gonna go with for king or country.
Oh boy, we're all gonna get cards. Hooray!
Yeah, a festival of cards here. So, 5 dice to see who I can order. Not bad, I guess. I can use 3 of those, basically. Do that, and, alright, so they'll move up. They'll move up, and they'll move up.
Some close quarters fighting this time.
There is. Yeah, let's do that. So, how about over here first? Guy on your regular.
Okay.
So he's 2 at range and another one for the card. So 3 dice.
Okay. Very nice. 2 hits.
2 hits.
And he comes back with 2 at range. And flushes him.
All right, gotta take that. 3 dice. Good. And then this guy, he moved up and into the woods, so he's only gonna have 1 die on regular.
Okay.
But we'll try it. We're
No,
glad we
that will work, yeah. Takes a hit and comes back with 2 dice. Ooh.
gotta take both. Okay. Let's see. That was him. All right. So now the Arnold.
Okay.
He's 2 at range, 3 for the card, 4 for the leader, down 1 for moving, down 1 for the woods. So 2 dice.
Okay.
Oh, let me get rid of these. Okay. 2 dice.
Take a hit. All right. Did you manage to score a hit on Mr. Arnold?
Oh, so close.
So close. to that he says, "What you talking about?" All right. So we're gonna come back with 2 range. Is it rifles higher at close distance, or is that just
No. Yeah,
okay?
there's still
They have
2.
longer range, but okay.
Mhm.
All right. So 2 at range, 3 for Arnold. So here we go. Oh boy. Flag City.
Right then. So they can just ignore 1, but that's all. So back they go, I guess. To there, and 4 dice for their rally check. So that leaves Phillips. um,
The temptation is strong for the militia, isn't it?
it is. It sure is. Well, maybe against my better judgment, I'm going to go after Arnold still. So.
Shiny brass.
Yeah. All right. So he moved up. He's got 2. Well, that's true. Let's see. He's got 2 range, 3 for the card, 4 for full strength, 5 for the leader, down 1 because he moved. So he's got 4 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 4 dice it is.
Okay, just 1 hit.
As we would have liked, but let me
And
see about the leader.
yeah, it's okay. And we will give you 3 back.
2, 2 or 1. We'll take both of them. And end up back there.
Okay.
And so let's see. That will be 4, 5, 6 dice on the check. So that was everything. So
Right.
now we reshuffle everything. I'm just gonna hit reshuffle. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
it just
All right. Now
does this.
we'll reshuffle mine. Okay.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Okay. And we each get 2. This is where the cards get particularly cold as far as I want to do this, and then the game goes, no, not just yet. You can't.
I'm certainly glad to hear that.
Yeah, or I could be bluffing. You'd never know. Let's do Inspired Leader Center. And Go one. Okay. All right. So one regular is going to get the bet down here, and let's see. They moved and they went into woods, so they're not even going to get a shot at range of 2. Or will they? Let's see. It'd be 1, 2
It'll
plus
be
full
up to
strength. What's that?
or
Let's say. So let's
sorry,
say. Let's go target the
they have
lights.
one die at him, but they can't do anything because I can ignore
Okay.
a Atlanta flag. So
Okay.
yeah, that's what.
So what if I did that?
So yeah, I think that would give you 2 dice then, and
Okay.
so now, yeah, now you've got a chance to do something.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So 2 dice at your light unit there. Nothing. Okay. Eh. Poor will shoot at. Let's close that one. Poor will shoot at your regular there. Um, so it's 2 at range, 3 for poor, -1 for moving, so 2.
Yep.
Okay. Um, so 2 dice. Here goes. Ooh, that's nice.
2 hits will return fire at him.
Okay.
So I'm not happy about taking 2 hits.
Of course not. Caught him on a bad day.
So I get two dice back at him.
Okay. All right. We shall ignore that. Then the lights, or the regulars next to him, take the same shot, same target. So they're 2 at range, 3 full strength, 4 for being adjacent to poor, and then back down to 3. And just because I'm superstitious, we'll give him a range bonus and give him 5.
Oh boy. Good
Because
thing they used the card while they could.
that's right. All right, so 5 dice. Here we go. Okay, got him.
I'll do it.
And that is the militia do not have a shot there at that range, so we are just done. And back to you, sir.
Well, do dress ranks. I feel like it's a card I don't often get, and it's like, what does this do again here? But it's basically everybody in one section. Now 1 unit less, but I'll take it nonetheless. So we'll stay like that, and I don't think anybody's moving, so I'm just gonna
Just shots.
shoot.
Okay.
Just gonna shoot people.
Sure.
So, starting off on that end, and regular shooting at your militia, he will have 2 dice at him.
We will stand.
Let's see. Let's take regular here first, shooting at Poor's guy. He will have 2 dice. Nope.
Okay. And we will return fire on that.
Okay.
So we got 1 at range, 2 for poor. So here we go. A hit.
Okay. We'll do the light artillery on Poor next.
Okay.
They're always at 3. They always end up going to. Oh, well, not the heavy artillery, but this guy's light. So anyway, 1 die. Yep.
Okay. We'll stand.
All right. That leaves Phillips. See if he can do something. And let's see. He's going to be 2, 3, 4 dice against Poor.
Okay. Hmm. Wow.
Well, he does have to save them.
What's that?
He does have to take 1 flag.
That's right. Wow. I think we will hold the line.
Great. All right.
I think we will counterattack with that dress ranks.
Yep.
And did you get your combat card?
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, thanks.
Sure.
Now I got it. Okay.
Okay. So same center group there. Um, all firing. All right, we'll start with the militia here on Phillips. So that's one at their range and one for full strength.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Anything to add to that? Okay, so 2 dice. 2 flags.
And I can ignore that.
Poor will. Oops. Not target. Attack. He will target the light artillery down there. So one at range, one for leader. Nothing. And these guys, same target. 2 dice also. And a hit and a retreat.
Let's give him a little help.
Of course.
Gives them 4 dice to make this.
Make it. Okay.
All right, they're good.
All right, they're done. Militia to you there. I think just 2 dice.
Yeah.
All right. Gotta retreat.
We'll go like that. And 5 dice. Good.
Yes. And then the regulars here against your lights. 2 at range, 3 for full strength,
Mm-hmm.
and 1 hit.
But they can ignore it.
Oh, that's right, because they're lights. Silly old lights. Okay, I think that is everybody. So drawing back up, and it is to you, sir.
Let's try at the quick step.
Oh boy. Yeah.
It does have to be adjacent and linked. So we'll do them. Well, I think we'll just go for broke here. Boy, it's against my better judgment. I guess I will. Him over there like that.
This could turn very, very quickly on this one.
All right. Yeah, we'll call that the move.
Okay.
I guess we'll do Rydazel like before. So he moved up, so he's gonna be 2, 3, 2 dice against Arnold.
Hmm.
I have to take one of them,
I do have to take one of them. Or do I?
or do you?
I do. I do.
Oh yeah! Oh, look at that.
Do have to take one of them. Okay. So here is a 3 dice check for a rally attempt. And he does
Ah.
rally.
So filthy.
The check has not cleared yet.
Hmm.
I'm sure you'll make
Well,
up for it on the militia here.
can advance. Attack again.
Yes, he can.
I will advance, and then. I mean, obviously, I want to hit Arnold again, but it's like when there's a one block unit, like I have to get points on the board here. I feel like. Yeah, I guess I'll go against that light.
Okay.
So 2 dice against him.
All right. They stand. They stand.
Yeah.
2 dice in return. Ooh, 2 flag.
All right. I will take. Do I want to take 1 or 2? Is the question. And just take the 1. So here's 4 dice on the rally check. Yeah.
Yikes.
There it goes. So all right, 2 dice for Rydazel. All right. So he stays.
All right.
And then that means he retreats 1, 2, or 3 from where he is. I guess we'll go there. I'm trying to remember how last week's game went, and I'm thinking like you were in a 5-1 hole and you came back. It's like I can still do this. All right.
I'm plenty softened up. It's just a matter of knocking them out.
That's what I can't do.
I
I
know.
can top him up. I can't finish him off, no matter what I'm doing here.
They're
All
young,
right.
scrappy, and hungry.
Let's try these regulars next, going after your militia. So they moved, so they're 2, 3, 2 dice at these militia. So
2 dice.
two.
Mmm. There
Yeah.
you go. Look at that. You can always count on the militia.
Unless you have a card.
Unless I have a card, which oddly enough, do not have at the moment. So they fall back 3?
3 big ones.
Yikes. Alright. And now they get a 4 dice rally check. This would be 4 plus 1 minus 1. So here goes. Ugh.
Oh,
Killing me, Smalls.
doing what the militia do best.
Yes. Yeah, we've got crops.
Hey, I'm on the board. Well, I will be foolishly aggressive and move into there. He cannot do a bonus, another battle, but he will take ground to there. Next takes us to Phillips, working against Poor. He's going to be, let's see, 2 at range, 3 full strength, 4 for Phillips, down 1 from moving, so he's got 3 dice against Poor.
Okay.
1 hit.
Alright, 1 hit. We will ignore that retreat, and you can take a rally check.
Oh, do the leader check.
Or leader check, yes.
Nope.
So many words. Okay, so we're coming back with just 3 dice. And 2 hits. Mr. Phillips. Nothing.
And that leaves this poor regular who's got 1 die. And I think we're going to hope to get lucky against Poor. Take 1 die at him.
Right. So 3 back.
Yep. Well, it's got to take both of those. 3 dice. All right, Patrick. Saying again, well, it might be an early night here, but
Man.
the exact rule. It's 5-1, the same position
That's
I
right.
was.
That's right.
So, but I'm not feeling as confident as maybe you did. Oh, okay. Hold on. I do have a card.
Oh, okay. Save the day.
I shouldn't be like, wait a minute. I remember I was supposed to be a flame. Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
no, not a problem.
better at least
Sure. Okay.
maybe can hold on for 1 more turn.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
play that and keep him right. He's right up there in the face of all this fire, so he's still going to get shellacked probably. But
Ah.
anyway, let's see. What one was that? That was.
That was.
I don't even remember
It
what
was
it.
at the quick step. So
Okay,
no
I'm not
combat card. Yeah.
that card, right? Okay, all right. So I'm all good. So it's you.
All right. The Continental leadership. And
Hug. Yeah.
All right. So that's gonna be Poor. Yeah, Poor and the others. All right. Do this and take a step.
What?
Take a step back
What?
here and reassess. All right. So these guys, they do have a shot. Yeah, they have a shot at Phillips. So we'll start here, and they're going to get 1 for range, 1 for being adjacent to poor, but -1 for moving, so just a die. And nothing. Alright. These guys will go here. So poor will... so they'll just get 1 die for them because they moved.
Isn't it 2?
It's 2 for range, right? Yeah. Okay. So there's the flag for 1. Here's the second one. Second flag. Okay.
2 flags. Well, that's probably a good time to play my other hold the line card.
All right. Good deal.
Those.
Yes, use them up. All right, and then we will this regular here, same target. So 2 at range, 3 for full strength, 4 for adjacent to poor, -1, so 3 dice. Okay, here goes. And a hit and a retreat.
And 2 dice. Look at that.
Not going anywhere today. All right, militia, no target. And these guys do have a target. They did not move, so 3, I believe. 3 dice.
Yep.
They get to ignore something there.
One of the... Well, 1 flag, 1 unit symbol, but
Okay.
the other flag they gotta take. Yeah.
All right.
5 dice.
Okay. All is good. There you go. All right. And 1 combat card. And I am done, sir.
That is a fearsome looking line. I have a feeling it's about ready to come crashing down onto me. We're gonna do some recon.
All right.
Now that we've been fighting for like hours, like maybe we should do some reconnaissance first. So we'll go there, and Fraser over on the right. He'll pop up here to get with the grenadiers. All right. These regulars shoot at that light, and they will have 3 dice at them.
Okay. See, there you go. There's 1, potentially.
Gotta take 1.
All right, so he will fall back there and get 1 die. No. Okay, so that's the first domino falls.
He was due. Next, we'll go for poor with Phillips, and he will also have 3 dice.
Okay.
Nope.
Ignore that.
Okay.
All right. We'll do a line volley.
Yeah. I knew something bad was coming with that line for me.
Right.
Hope to kill off poor and break up the line a little more, but no such
And
luck.
we will do a leader initiative as well.
Just get Arnold in on it
get
too.
Arnold in. That's right. Okay, so
all right. Well, this could do it for you right here if you get lucky.
Maybe. There we go. So activating everybody. All right. So yeah, Arnold moves in. So we'll start with his on the unit in the woods there. So they're going to get 2 at range, 3 for Arnold, -1, so 2. 2 dice. Here we go. Nothing, or yeah.
No, he does have to take the
He
flag.
does have to take, yeah.
Light, so he's got to take it. So back he goes, and 5 dice.
Okay. The ones adjacent to Arnold, I don't believe have a target on anything. They don't have line of sight anymore.
Right.
Okay. So moving down the line here. Okay, so the line volley now will get the additional die. So 1 at range and 1 for the card. So 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Okay. Yeah, so pourable, same target now with an extra one. So 2, 3 for pour, 4 for, yeah, four dice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. 4 dice. Phillips, 1 hit. Here's the leader check. He's fine. All right. Done. Same target. So 1 at range, 1 full strength, 1 for the card. 3 dice. Nothing, unless you want to take the retreat.
I think I'd better not.
um, so no targets for anybody else. So, oh well. Would have been a really nice volley all the way down. Okay, drawing back up. And it is yours.
Well, yeah, we'll do Inspired Leader left. Which only works because of that retreat. But
Oh,
this
yeah.
guy
Right.
otherwise, when I drew that, I thought, oh, of course, the left. I've got nothing there. But I'm using Rydazel will be the leader. He's the only one in the left.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll do the 4 adjacent and linked to him will be that front group there.
Nice. Okay.
So yeah, they'll stay put. I'm just gonna do that. Let's see. Do need to check one on the guy in. All right. So may as well do him. So he'll shoot at Arnold.
Okay.
It's 1 at range, 1 for full strength, and 1 for Rydazel. So that's 3 dice.
All right. Hmm.
Same old situation, down to 1 block.
That's right.
Do the leader check. Here's that. Nope.
You got his epaulet.
Okay. That's him. This light artillery. Do the light artillery shoot. So yeah, he's gonna have 2 dice at pour.
Okay.
Okay. There we go.
There you go. All right.
And he deserved it.
All right. So that goes to the British. And give me a leader check.
And it's a 1 die.
Just 1?
Sure. Yeah, it is 1, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So he falls back into join the regulars there.
So this regular will shoot at that regular. It's going to be just 1 die.
He is adjacent to an ordered leader. Oh, it's the ordered leader, right?
I think it has
Yeah.
to be the
Yeah.
Rydazel.
Yep.
So yeah. So yeah, we'll. Okay. Yeah. Oh well, we'll stick with that. So it's just 1 die at him.
Okay. There's your poor killing saber.
So then Phillips, he's got 3 dice. Regular is in the tom, but we're gonna have to get at least 2 infantry hits on him on 3 dice. I guess. Yeah, I guess Phillips is gonna shoot at that regular on the end.
Okay.
With 3 dice.
That's
So,
effective.
that was the right choice, at
Yeah.
least. He does retreat.
Retreat him there. And here's his check. 5 dice. He's okay.
So, drop and a combat card. Okay.
Let us do for king and country. But
Oh boy.
we'll do it for the country.
Oh boy.
All right. So 5 dice. Let's see what we
5
get.
sabers.
No, no. 2 infantry.
That's probably still enough.
Okay. I'm going to get 1 additional die. So, yes. Oops. This one, this one. Start with this to Phillips. So one at range, one full strength, one for the card. So here goes 3 dice. 1 hit.
And you got him. Zoink.
Okay. Here's the check for Phillips. 1 die. He's okay.
Okay.
And now I don't have a target. So, pity.
Ha! I foiled your plans
You
by
did.
dying. Aha!
Jumped right in the front of that bullet. Okay, so that is all, and we're each gonna reshuffle all the decks. So reshuffle that, reshuffle
Oh yes.
that, and grab my command card.
2 combat cards.
2
right?
combat cards. Yep. Okay. I have completed my turn.
Oh well. Let's see what. That would be a good chance to get rid of that. I'm gonna use this, which I drew on my opening hand. Like, I got no cavalry,
Right.
can't do anything with that. But I will use it for the other option, which is just to order choice, which I will do with Rydazel and Arnold.
All right.
And I think that is worth a range bonus.
Mm-hmm.
To give him, I believe it should be 5 dice then. 1 at range, full strength, leader, and 2 from the card.
Okay.
So we'll try that for 5.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
so you do have to take one of those then.
Yeah. Or I would if
But you don't.
I don't.
Because of course you don't.
I just drew that, so.
Just needed a single infantry hit. Okay.
Hmm. Outflanked. So, Arnold and the regular will move there. And Learned and the other regular will move like that. So, we'll start over here with. I realize I did something out of order. So,
Oh,
yeah,
well, do you want to back up?
well, I had a reform, and the wording on the
Oh,
card was before they move, but
well, yeah,
yeah,
no, I mean,
yeah,
you would have done that,
right.
so yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so let's attempt here with 2 dice, see if we can get some blocks back on Arnold.
2 sabers.
Nothing. That's just as good as sabers. Okay, so all right. So take a shot at Rydazel to 2 at range, and 1 for Arnold. -1 because they moved, so 2 dice.
Yep.
A hit. And here's leader check. He's okay. This one. All right, so this one then is done. Go move the target to Phillips with these guys. So 1 at range, 1 full strength, -1 for moving, so just 1 die. And nothing. Okay. And then Learned over here. Shooting at your grenadiers. He's going to be 1, 2, 3 minus. Woods, or that's a town, so -1 for that. So 2 dice. And they can ignore. Okay, that is all. So we're gonna
That is all.
That is all. We will get a combat card and a command card, and send it to you.
Boy, oh boy. This is ranks for one of the worst plays I have made ever in Tricorne, but I'm going to use a line volley to
Wow.
do a line volley of exactly 1 unit,
Okay.
which
Okay.
is such a horrible, horrible waste. Rydazel is going to shoot at Arnold again.
Again.
Vaunted line here of 1 unit. But I think it's what I have to do right now.
Sure.
So
Sure.
He's 2 at range, 3 for the leader, 4 for the line volley, so it's 4 dice at him. Can he get an infantry hit?
I'm sure he can. He
He did
does.
at last.
All right. So narrowing the
And
gap.
don't come back either. All right, 1 die for Arnold.
He's good. All right.
He's
So
gonna
he
live.
will fall back just 1, I think.
All right, that was my big card play.
All right.
I mean, it was worth it, I
It
guess.
was worth it. Yeah. All
I
right.
will always remember a line volley of 1 unit. That did not feel good. So the death at least made it worth it.
All right. I will do address ranks since that worked so well for you. And they can all move a hex. So everybody in the center is going to participate in this. There, 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 there,
Comes another line volley. I can feel it forming already. I hear them loading their muskets.
all right. So units that everybody moved, so nobody's going to get the benefit of ranged combat. So yeah, it was just a necessity, just to kind of move things around, dress all ranks, All right. So
Well, you did dress your
I
ranks
did
quite
dress.
nicely, I will
Yes.
say.
So I will draw back up.
Those are lovely ranks that you
Thank you.
have.
Thank you very much. All right. Back to you.
Go 2 in the center. We'll do him. I guess those 2. Phillips is getting out of the way as fast as he can. So that leaves the artillery. Yeah, shoot at Arnold.
I love that there's a standing order for the entire Burgoyne army. Just shoot at Arnold.
Just keep shooting at him.
That's right.
He hasn't turned yet. So
Make it worth
keep...
his while.
All right, 1 die at range and 2 die. A hit.
Okay. That'll do.
And a leader check.
All
He
right.
does not die. All right, command card and Rydazel is like playing hide and seek from Arnold.
He is.
Like on the other side of the woods.
um,
I dare you. Come on out wherever you are.
double dog dare me. Vance in the center. And those 3. I'll just take a step forward. Keep hammering on Phillips the same. So I think 1 at range, 1 for leader, -1 for moving. Yes.
Yep.
So, so just 1 die.
Yep.
Nothing. Okay. And then I think the same over here. 1 die. Nothing. Okay. That was short and sweet. Drawing back up. And it is yours.
Well.
I will take the pauses for you to consider as a decent thing, because if you had the perfect card, you would just throw it down immediately.
Right?
So, the longer the jury is out, the better it is.
Exactly. No, you're right about that. Going to order the light. So, go for 1. The light will move over, and then this artillery, I think we'll shoot at Arnold's guy again.
Okay.
So that's 3 dice for him. No, you can ignore that.
Let us do the line volley.
Yeah,
Okay, so
blasting away at me here.
I think really the only ones that have shots are those. So, okay. Yeah, gotta go with the wing there. So 1 at range, 1 for leader, 1 for the card. So 3 dice. Nothing. Same there. 3 dice. Is that right? 1 for range, 1 for full strength. Yeah, 3. They just on for
Yep.
leader. All right, 3 dice. Come on, come on. There we go.
Hit.
And check for Phillips. Wrong cell.
Don't make my heart stop.
Alright, and then the militia here can shoot at that light there. So 1 at range, 1 full strength, 1 for card. Can ignore 1.
Yeah, you're right. Just the 1, though. So he'll go like that. And he will roll 5 dice for his check. Oh my.
I will remind you
My
in,
goodness.
in the game that never existed, the Grenadiers rolled, was it 6, 7 dice? Whiffed on that. So I feel your pain, man.
And yet it never happened, did it?
It was in a dream. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So
All right.
then
Away
Learned.
they go.
Let's see. What can Learned do here? Not much, but we'll try. 1 at range, 1 full strength, 1 for Learned, 1 for the card, so 4 dice. Here we go. Hit, which they can ignore.
I think they
They can
ignore
ignore
all
both,
of them.
yeah.
Yeah. So they will.
Okay. So that is all for that. Okay. All yours.
I tell you.
Try to put something past you
I
again.
gotta tell you. Well, pretty desperate straits now. Let's counterattack, and I'll also use that line volley. So that's gonna mean so everybody gets +1 die, correct?
Yes.
Because of the. All right, so we'll do Phillips. We'll take a shot at Arnold, and he's gonna have let's see, 1, 2, 3 dice at Arnold.
That's right.
Okay,
Very
now we're
nice.
talking.
So we take a hit. Check the
And
leader.
you've got to do at least 1 flag, but let's do the leader check.
Okay.
Ah, that would have been so timely, but no.
Right.
All right, so 1 flag you have to take at least.
Okay. We'll hold the line.
But you don't. All right, so that's him. So we'll take this light on Arnold as well. And he's going to have then 2 dice at him.
Okay. Another hit.
And a hit.
Let's see if you kill him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he's fine.
No. So that leaves the artillery. I guess he'll shoot at Arnold too.
Okay.
So that is going to mean, let's see,
3 dice there, right?
3 dice at him. Yep. Gotta take. Maybe.
Should have saved that card. Okay, so he has to take 1, so he will go there. And now get a rally check of 2 additional.
Yeah.
So he's going to get 4 dice.
Can still fail it, Patrick.
I shake my fist at you, sir.
Flirting with it. Okay, so that was all of those guys. You have a very nice fishhook
I
position
do. I've got a
here.
nice internal fish
Looks
hook
like in
line there.
Gettysburg here now.
That's right. See if I can hold Freeman's farm if practicable. Whatever that means. Depends on who you're asking. Wow. Cards are going cold. So, as you say, desperate times. Give me liberty. Or give me death.
I must say, you have gotten an awful lot of those for King and Country.
Yeah, yeah. And
This
I
is
still feel very tenuously holding on here.
5 sabers, 5 sabers, 5 sabers.
Hush your mouth. All right. Here we go. 5 dice. Oh, look at you. You and
Wow.
your mojo.
But you have the one flag.
One flag. Or unit or leader of my choice. So I think it's going to have to be there.
Yeah.
Start targeting
Yeah.
there. So 1 at
Gotta
range, 1 full
survive.
strength, 1 for a card. So 3 dice.
Gotta survive 3 dice.
Here we go.
Oh, he
He does. He holds on. All right.
dodges those bullets quite
Man.
expertly.
Man. This game, I tell you. Okay.
This game.
And I draw up a combat card only. Okay. That is all for me.
Whew. um, there's like 2 or 3 things where like you can almost like wait, no, oh no, I am short one card, or
Right.
I keep thinking I see things, and then like nope, card doesn't quite let me do that. I think I am gonna play this inspired in the center.
Okay.
Sadly, I think we're moving back. Get out of the way. So we'll just do that, and fortunately, I squander the die that or the extra bonus I could have had if I'd shot somebody. But sorry, I'm gonna still do that. But if you don't mind, I'm being stupid here. I
Sure.
should have
No problem.
used a different card to do that. I'll do line command.
Okay.
That's would have made much more sense. So
I've already forgotten what you played already.
I will go ahead and do the same thing, just doing a different card to use it. So there they move back
Okay.
1. Sorry. After all that, it's a simple move of 1 hex and not even any shooting. So that's that.
I think we will do probe left. Activate those 2. They will come forward and get a couple of shots here. Start with the regulars that moved into the town. So they're 1 at range, 1 full strength, -1. So just 1 die on your grenadiers. Probably not much help, but here we go. Meh. Okay. They ignore. And then Learned and Crew, same target. 2 at range, 1 full strength, 1 for leader. That's 4. Down 1 because they moved. Yep, 3 dice. Okay, so here goes. 1 hit. Oh,
They can ignore
they can
that.
ignore because they're in the woods, right?
Nope.
Dang that! Those woods, man. Darn those trees. We're gonna have to clear cut this part of New York. All right. To you, sir.
Oh, let's probe on the right. Regular shooting at Learned. And they will be the Grenadiers 2, 3, 4 dice at Learned.
Okay. Well,
1 you must take.
that's not good. Okay.
unless you don't.
No, we'll take it. All right. So 5, 6 dice. Here we go. And just make it.
Okay. Get back, Leonard. Get back. All right.
Blech. These are all terrible. We will advance in the center. And we'll do those 3. Arnold will move over and join them. And Poor will stay with that group. Baby them. Um. All
So
right.
Arnold and Poor were 2 of them.
2 of them, right? And then the
Okay.
regular unit here will fire. And they're going to take a shot at Right Dazel. And so that's 1 at range, 1 full strength, 1 for Arnold. Yeah. Okay. So 3
Yep.
3 dice. Here we go. Come on, boys. There you go. 1 hit.
Mm.
Okay, here's the check. Right Dazel is fine. And that is all for me. Drawing back up.
I'm considering. All right. Well, what the heck? It's already 10:30. So I am gonna take that flag
Okay.
and give myself 2 more dice.
So 5 total.
5 dice. Maybe I will be slightly ballsy.
Okay.
I'll retreat him there. So 5 dice. 5 dice.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it. He's good.
Okay.
All right. I've drawn up, so ending the turn. There you go.
Alrighty. See, I think we will assault the right. If I even dare move the militia, but they'll do that at least. Oh, I may as well try with the regulars here too. All right, so those guys will shoot at. They'll shoot at that militia, and it's 1 die.
Okay.
Can ignore.
Shrug it off.
Frazier will shoot at Learned.
Okay.
And I will give him 2 more dice for range combat. So let's see, that's going to give him 1 at range, 2 full strength, 3 for Frazier, or 5 from the card.
This is where they lick the front of their front side of their musket. Yeah. There you go.
Let's hope. All right, 5 dice.
Wow. Okay.
So a hit, and I think, well, yeah, you can only ignore 2 flags.
Only ignore 2. So he takes the hit for the mark, and then the hit for the retire or the retreat he can't.
Right.
And okay, then you can take a check on him. That's fine. All right, 3 dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since you had a flag, even though you couldn't retreat, since
That's
there was
right.
a flag you had to take, you still
That's
have to
right.
do the rally.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So yeah, 3 dice.
It's good. Okay. Back to you.
Okay. We will assault the center. And activate those. Militia move into the woods there. The other, let's see, he'll move away. We'll also play regular battle bonus for the infantry. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Start with Poor. And he'll get 1 at range, 1 for leadership, 1 for the card. So 3 dice on Right Diesel.
He's got to take one. Thing to help him out. All right. 3 dice.
Ah, he got it. Arnold no longer has a shot, so that other shot is wasted, unfortunately. But then the militia, seeking to outshine their brothers who ran away, will fire on those regulars. So 2 dice there at that range.
Mm-hmm.
And a hit and a retreat.
Mm. Uh-oh.
Can they do it?
3 dice.
They do.
They do.
All right.
Amazing.
All right. So that is all for that.
Um, at the quick step. We are getting a little desperate. Once again, this is not going to be horribly useful because I'm definitely doing with the grenadiers, and it's just a matter of if I bother with the regulars too or not. I don't think I will.
Grenadier unit with a leader at the quick step. There's not much more frightening than that.
All right, so okay, well, out he comes. Yeah, I'm going after Learned.
Okay.
So
So I
if
will.
you
Yeah.
care to first strike, you may
Sure.
first
Yeah.
away.
I can't do much other than soften him, but that could be the difference between a couple of dice. All right. So 2 at range, 1 for full or for learned. So
Mm-hmm.
3 dice. And you can
So
ignore 1 and 2. Yeah. So no
again,
effect.
okay. It's 3 at range, 4 full strength, 5 leader, and 4 because he moved. So 4
Gotcha.
dice.
Uh,
Right? Just
w-
1 hit.
1 hit. Okay.
All right.
I guess that is really the only option I got. So learned. Yeah. So those 2 will activate, try to take something back out of the grenadiers. We will start with the regulars in the town, and they'll get 2 at range, 3 for full strength. Here goes.
Okay.
2 hits. Here is the Fraser check. He's okay.
All right. So I'm back with 3, 4, 4 dice.
Okay.
Well, you ignore the unit symbol.
Okay. Because I'm in the town, right? So,
Right.
okay. And they can ignore 1 flag for support. They got to take
Take,
the other one.
take 1
So,
flag, yeah.
there we go. All right, so 5 dice rally check. He just makes it. All right. This one is a questionable one, but we'll see. Aha, there it is. Nice. Very
Like,
nice.
should I play it? I really want to save this for Learned. But,
Yeah. Okay.
so I paid for it because I took 2 hits. But all right, so 4 dice against Learned first.
Okay.
Just enough to kill him.
Enough to kill. Okay. All right, so hit. Give you that. Inching closer. All right, check for
And
learned.
check for Learned. Oh, and
Oh,
get
look at
them.
that.
Oh, there we go.
We
Now we're
got
talking.
we got ourselves a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yeah, I really debated bringing that other regular instead, but I was like, what are the chances that he's got a first strike? As it turns out.
I've been waiting the whole game to draw one, and I
That's
finally got one. So
that's nice. Okay.
I didn't even want to say it because there was that point of the game where you were up
Oh,
5 to
right.
1.
Right.
It's like, well, remember what happened last time, and here we are again, tied.
All right. So it is to you, sir.
Okay. I think I got to advance on the right and go for the win here. Go with them and sure them. Why not? So go after those militia. Case. And then those regulars. Bring them here. I will pile on 2 more here.
Of course.
All right, so 3 dice arrange, 4 for the leader, 5, 6 for the card, down to 5 because they moved. So it's 5 dice against the
That is hefty.
militia. Here we go. Well, it's just 1 hit.
Just 1. So I do take 1 flag. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and for the win, 2 dice. I need a flag. I get a flag.
Blast!
Well, however, you still have options, of course.
Yeah, we're still gonna. I mean, may as well now. So, yep, we'll go in there and we'll try again with the next militia down the row.
Okay.
So this time, though, it's going to be all right. 3 at range, 4 for the leader, 3 because I moved 2 into the woods, so I only have 2 dice at him.
Okay.
I hit.
Just a saber. Okay, so hit, and they give 2 back, which you can ignore.
All right. Well, I will.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I shouldn't. Let's see. Grenadiers, I think, get 1 extra. They do. If I failed that, though. 4 dice. Yeah, I'll stay in place.
Okay.
And hope for the best. Okay. Only 1 hit on the militia.
I know, right?
Ugh.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You simply will not die.
I'm going to activate a single, since I don't have any cannon.
Yep.
And just order that unit right there. And they'll just go melee.
Yep.
So 2 at range, 1 for full strength. Seeing what we can do to whittle them down. 3 dice.
Okay.
1 hit. Okay, here's
Hanging on by a thread.
check for Fraser. Oh, so close. So close.
And I'll come back with 4 dice. Ooh.
That.
Uh-oh.
That is
Uh-oh.
that is the, as they say in poker, that's the nut flush there. Hit, and retreat. 2. And here, let me see. Rally check. Anything to pull a rabbit out of my hat? No, not today. So I need some help. I need some help. 2 days. And there you go. No! Congratulations. Well done. Twice.
What are the odds? 2 weeks in a row.
That is amazing.
Somebody is up 5-1, and they come back.
Wow, what a great scenario! I love this.
That.
Man.
And both times it was as the British.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting.
Yes. Well, great game.
I mean, I'm like, if I didn't get it there, you've got. I mean,
yeah.
You're probably. I mean, this was like my comeback. I feel like was so much more tenuous than yours.
So
once I ran out of steam on that one, I kind of totally did. And here, like, I'm just barely hanging.
Well, my hope was when you were right there that you were going to stay right there, and run out of gas, and then I had a line volley, and it was just circular firing squad.
Yeah, right.
But no, that was great. Great game, Rob.
Wow.
So,
Man,
what? Any
that
final thoughts on this scenario now that we've completed it on both sides?
well, I mean, just looking at it, I think even before we played, we may have both thought that this one seemed more balanced than uh, some of the others. I mean, the the unit compositions are a lot more, closer here on this one, and the two armies are just more similar, and they kind of start out with better lines formed. So it's already kind of more closely
Right,
balanced because of that. And
right.
then, yeah, I guess, I mean,
Surprisingly,
although
how
British did
much?
win both of these, I mean, certainly in either one, the Americans certainly could have won very easily. It's not
Very,
like
yeah.
these were both one-sided affairs. Not at all. They, two great comebacks in 2
Yes,
weeks.
yes.
Wow.
And I think it's a testament to how much the trees did play a factor because every time I think, oh, I got him, you were in a good defensive position in the trees, and so
Yeah.
you were ignoring one potential hit each time that happened. So,
Well, the thing that frustrated me, and I think you were doing well too, is that I got all these blocks. I would get you down to one block left, and I could not finish them off.
oh
And
yeah, yeah,
and you did a good job of shuffling them back behind the line to get them out of range and
yeah.
kind of
That's something
tried
I've.
and true command and colors tactic throughout all the games. Is I think really good players learn how to get their threatened units out of range
Yes,
so
that is
they're not.
something that I've become more keenly aware of over the years.
Yeah.
Is like, hey, those cards that let light units move away through other units, those are really helpful for exactly that purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, great game again. I can't say enough about this scenario. It's a lot of fun.
The
So
thing I liked here is sort of like well, at least from the British perspective, like all three sections did come into play a little bit. I know the left didn't too much, but I sort of like expended myself in the left, and then there was heavy fighting in the center, and I expended myself there, and then my last gasp was on the right. So I actually, it's like kind of totally used up my uh, attacking power in each sector or in each section.
I was the
Finally,
same.
with
Yeah,
what was just left there, got it on the right.
I was saddled with a lot of right flank cards once I had no units left over there. So it's a matter
Uh,
of okay, now the fog of war is catching up with me, and
oh,
I was using the specialty cards to be able to do stuff with learned on that left side to answer.
yeah.
But yeah, I think the center became a cat and mouse game once you pulled those units back, and I wasn't going to pursue forward because that was a losing proposition
Mhm.
for me.
I
Uh,
know it takes a lot of discipline for me to use cards to move back because I just feel like,
oh
in
yeah,
Command and Colors, like the best defense is offense
I
usually. Like,
agree.
you always get to roll first, and I always feel like I should be attacking. I should be attacking, but it really takes discipline for me to like, no, I've got to take a break here and get these units out of range so
Yeah,
that I don't give up more blocks and more banners. And if I can do that, then I'll be free to attack elsewhere.
and it is
But it
striking
really
to
is hard
me
to get that up.
how variable. I mean, some nights the dice are just so hot, and you throw three dice and you get three, you knock three blocks off immediately. And this
Mhm,
one, you're rolling five and six dice, and you get maybe one, maybe a
mhm.
retreat. And yeah, that really helped me hang on for dear
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Yeah, but
No, I was Phillips there when you were taking your shots at him. I mean, yeah, he was one move away. I thought with your last card you were going to move Arnold up there and take another shot at Phillips and see if you could wipe him out for the win. So I kept thinking I should move Phillips back
that
even
that was the
further.
plan. But yeah, you wisely moved him out of range, and I said, yeah, I'm not gonna chase that far because that rabbit, that dog don't
Oh,
hunt.
okay. Oh, I thought you would still. I thought maybe you would, or
Well,
maybe at the quick step, and you might be able to
no,
close up
yeah,
on them.
yeah. At the end there, I was plagued with just very simple section cards and very agonizing choices.
Yeah,
So,
we
what do
got
we?
some long sessions here,
I
don't we?
know that's okay. We can trim a lot of that out. So we are next moving on to the Bemis Heights British readouts. So boy, we just can't get away from
Are we? Are we
Saratoga.
still in Saratoga? I was like, man, I'm ready to play something
I
besides
know, and then we'll
Saratoga.
move on to Long Island. Yeah. So yeah, the next couple sessions will be the British readouts. But we hope you're enjoying this, following along with us. Please, like, subscribe. Feel free to comment, And if you have any suggestions for anything that I could have done better, Rob won, so don't give him any help. He's doing fine. No, but if you have any suggestions for strategic considerations or tactical play, we'd love to hear about it. We will respond to comments. Rob, I hope you have a great week. Have a good weekend. Stay dry up there. Hopefully the
Yeah,
rains have stopped.
I have for the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
No, thanks for yeah, 2 great games.
man, until next week. Thanks for a great game, and I will talk at you later.
Okay, thanks again. We'll see you next week.